Previously on Survivor. After losing 3 challenges in a row, a dejected Gorma tribe struggled to survive.
There is nothing on this island.
What are you talking about, making the last of the rice?
Is our rice finished?
The rice is done.
I don't chop. I'm gonna lose my knife.
As the struggle for control of Gorma intensifies, MXO becomes a pawn in the battle between the celebs and plebs.
Come MXO, vote this way and he'll listen.
But we should keep MXO on our side, or at least keep him in the game and use him as a tool.
On Raitoon Island, the plebs agreed to vote the celebs off one by one, with Tejan keeping the celebs in the dark.
But I really don't want it to be celebs versus non-celebs within our tribe. That would just boring.
Harry found a hidden immunity idol without a clue, but lost it soon after.
I am quite mad at myself and I don't know what to do.
On Gorma, Roxy found the clue in boat mail and decided to keep it to herself for now.
Good on me.
At a grueling immunity challenge, a determined Gorma claimed their first ever victory, sending Raitoon to tribal council. The challenge wins immunity! As the carrier of the Black Cowrie curse, Teslim was in the firing line, and the Raitoon plebs had to devise a bold plan to protect her.
We're going to deflect their votes onto me.
Even without his hidden immunity idol, Harry deliberately provoked the celebs, Heike in particular, to deflect their votes away from Teslim.
Because he doesn't know me at all. At all.
Their gamble paid off, and one of the strongest but most volatile celebs in the game was voted out. 16 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
Heike is immensely angry right now.
Everybody knows what happened today. There's 2 options. We can sit in 2 corners and say F them or whatever.
Who? Who's doing?
F each other. Like F each other.
Like the celebs versus non-celebs. Please, guys, don't view this as us against you and don't feel threatened.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
Yeah, sure, let's talk
I
about
don't
it.
believe a word of
Can
that.
I finish?
Let's not try and explain ourselves and all of that stuff.
It was over, it was done with. And then when he brought it up tonight, that was I thought, why the hell are you bringing it up again?
The proof will only be in the pudding on the next tribal council we'll get to. Of course, if you see it going one way and suddenly it's 2 of you against the rest of us, then you know, obviously, you're being targeted. From my side, I can say that's not going to happen. But I'd love if you guys just shook hands and got over it. The sooner the better.
I'll shake hands with him tomorrow. Okay. Just want to rest.
I won't pretend I'm not angry, and I won't pretend that I feel that people are playing a dodgy game. So, good night.
Okay, bros.
Irritated. You know, it's like you're trying to connect with people so that you can live together in harmony. But at the same time, they could be completely lying and planning to stab you in the back, and I just don't think it's fair.
We're trying to gain their confidence in some way, but the 5 of us that came from Pleb Island had built a very tight relationship. I wouldn't say we're intentionally trying to kick them out. It's just that the relationship that I have with the other guys is so much tighter.
Yams are horrible. I'm never going to eat a yam ever again.
I think it's soggy, so we can see if we can roast it.
Food isn't meant to hurt you.
Painful food.
It's like eating anesthetic. You know, you go to the dentist and you have your mouth full of injections.
Ginseng soup plus tea kind of vibe.
It's really not nice. I'd rather go hungry.
Oh, I can't deal with this. Holy Mary, Mother and Joseph, that burns.
It's okay. It's good.
This really sucks.
I actually found one without a clue, the immunity idol, and then I hid it somewhere on the island, and at the moment I can't find the immunity idol. So I have informed Melusi and Jajan. I hid it and I lost it.
Explain? What do you mean you lost it?
If you're on this island too long, all the trees look way too similar. I thought I left a marker here and there so that I can distinguish exactly where it is.
It would be nice to have moving on.
Of course it's nice. It's an awesome
Moving on. Let's find it.
There's only 2 possibilities for its disappearance. Okay, actually 3. 1, I don't remember where it is. 2, somebody else found it, which would be a travesty. And the third option is maybe one of the crabs climbed into it and then walked away with it. Here's a Leatherman.
Somebody had it.
Harry, shame, he was sweet. He borrowed me his jacket this morning because there was a bit of a cold breeze. I had it on and I just felt something in the pocket and I just opened the thing and I looked in it, but it looked like the bag that the Leatherman was in. I saw the bag that it was in.
No.
Harry? Because I felt something and
It's just a pouch.
I opened it.
Just a pouch. There's nothing in there.
What pouch is this? Let's see.
It's a hidden immunity idol pouch.
So you found it?
I did.
Why didn't you tell us, Harry? We're all looking ourselves crazy for this. I'm going to show the others. My first reaction was, well, why didn't you say something so we can stop looking because we're bloody tired?
So Harry's had it all along.
I lost it.
You must have had it yesterday.
Yesterday.
Sure. Things just keep unraveling. Do you want to tell them, Harry, or should I?
I'll do the honors.
I'll go on.
Okay, guys. I actually found the immunity idol, but I hid it somewhere on the island, and now I can't even find the immunity idol. And this is the reason why I'm not sharing this with everybody.
Governor, don't undermine our
Like
intelligence.
wrap it or tie it to your body or something.
I'm serious. I have no idea where it is.
I don't believe him. I don't see how you can lose something so important. And it's fine, it's his idol, he must have it, he needs it. He's the one in right now.
Here's my problem with the whole Harry having immunity and not telling the tribe. Okay?
It's dodge.
It's dodge. You know why it's dodge
That's
for
not
me?
dodge.
No, okay, check, listen.
Come on,
So
would you have told the
everyone-
tribe you
Yeah, I
had
would have
immunity idol?
actually. Yeah, I would have.
Listen, it's
Would
dodgy.
have. Okay, wait.
Well, let me-
Everyone walks around in the blazing sun looking for this immunity idol. They spend their energy they don't have. They're tired, they're hungry,
Okay, that part
they're
is very wrong.
exhausted.
No,
Wait,
completely.
and then at the next challenge we can't perform because we've all been searching
Exactly.
for an immunity
Yeah,
idol that
that's-
somebody knows they have.
That's very true.
Attention! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Here's the message! Yeah.
Today you'll play a game in true Maldivian style. To be able to score, you must avoid the catch. The most points wins the match. So it's almost like action cricket.
Yeah, we're gonna win report.
It's the kind of sport that levels the playing field again. Which means we need our A game.
Goma getting your first look at the new right tune, -1. Tsepo was voted out at the last tribal council.
Oh, wow.
Today's challenge is a game adapted from a local Maldivian game called Bashi. This is how it's going to work. Both tribes will get a chance at batting and fielding. The tribe that bats will start on the platform. One player will bat or serve at a time. 4 balls with his back facing the court and 1 ball facing forward. That's 1 set. Once you've completed a set, it's the next player's turn. The aim of the game is to land your ball in the court. If your ball lands outside of the court, it is out, but you continue playing. In the back of the court, there is a bonus target. If you get the ball into that net, you score 3 points for your tribe. Each innings consists of either 5 minutes or 50 balls, whichever comes first. If the opposing tribe catches your ball, you are out for that set and you rotate to the back of the queue. And the team with the highest number of points wins the challenge and the reward. Guys, want to know what you're playing for?
Yes!
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, no.
In fact, only the winning tribe will get to know what the reward is. The losing tribe will be left wondering. You guys ready to do this?
Yes!
We'll flip a coin to see which tribe goes first. Taslim, call it.
Tails.
Heads it is. Goma, you get to decide. Are you batting or defending? Right, Toon, you guys will be fielding first. Guys, take up your positions. You have 5 minutes or 50 balls. Your time starts now. MXO. First shot, and Heki drops it. That's a score. To Goma, 1 point to Goma, another ball. They drop it, that's a score. To Goma, 2 points. Letsejo gets it. MXO is out. Simon up next. Simon, not wasting any time. Letsejo misses it. That's 3 points to Goma. Simon, you're out. Nessa, 1 ball and she scores. Another point to Goma. Letsejo has it. Next up is Roxy. Roxy gives a long shot. Roxy's out. Next up, Allison. It's a long shot, but Letsejo has it. 1.5 minutes passed. Sean, Heiki caught it. Jock, not wasting any time, but he's out. Heiki caught it. Simon, 1 ball. 2 balls. Heiki catches it, he's out. Vanessa gives a long lob, and she's out. Roxy up next. Roxy hits it up, and Letsejo catches. Roxy, you're out. 2.5 minutes gone. In, it's a score. That's 2 scores from Allison. Cindy up next. Cindy gives a lob. Tejan catches the ball. Goma stepping up the pace now. 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. It's a score. Jacques scores. Another one. Nope. Tejan catches the ball. Sean. Taslim drops it. It's a score. Sean is down. You're still in the game. That means your innings is over. The score is 11 points to Goma. Right, switch sides. Right, Toon. Your innings lasts 5 minutes or 50 balls. Your innings starts now. Letsejo, long ball. Simon catches it. Each player has 5 balls. 4 to the back, 1 to the front. Heiki gives a long ball. Simon catches it again for Goma. Heiki, you're out. Carmel up next. MXO catches that ball. Bonnie gives a long shot. MXO catches that ball. Taslim.
Time, guys. We've got time.
There we go.
No, don't stress. Don't stress.
Taslim's not getting that ball over the net. Never mind into the court. And she gets it over. Simon catches it again. 2 minutes have gone by. 3 minutes left. Tejan struggling to get his ball past the net. Never mind over it. And he does, and it's a score. 1 point for Raitoon. Tejan misses his 4th ball. 1 ball to go, and that's forward Tejan. Tejan overshoots. Next up is Malusi. 2.5 minutes down. Malusi scores. Malusi. 2nd ball is over, but Cindy catches it. Next up, Harry.
Urgency.
That's 2 points. Harry knocks it forward. That's 1 ball, Harry. That's 2 balls, Harry. You must hit it backwards, Harry, into the court behind you.
Go, Harry.
MXO catches that ball. It's Sejo. First ball is over, but Simon catches it. 50 seconds left. 45 seconds left. Vanessa catches it. Carmel is down and to the back. Taslim up next. Taslim, 1 ball. Taslim gets the ball over, but Cindy catches it. Taslim down. Tejan up next.
40 seconds. Go, guys.
Another point to Raitoon. That's 3 points altogether. Yes. Oh, Simon catches it. Tejan in frustration drops that bat. Malusi up next. Not wasting time. 10 seconds. Malusi gives a long shot. Sean catches it. You have 5 seconds, Harry. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Harry gives a lob. Sydney catches it. Harry's out. Gorma wins the challenge, wins the reward. Gorma, you've won the challenge, which means you get to enjoy the reward. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. Right, Toon, I've got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, head on back to your island. Gorma, I guess you want to know what you've won.
Yes.
Well, tell me, Vanessa, what do you want most right now?
Food.
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 Your reward is a delicious Maldivian spread. Hey, listen up. Listen up. A 3-course silver service luncheon, complete with vegetable curries, rice, tuna steaks, and mouth-watering salads. Was that worth playing for? What are you waiting for? Go and get it.
This is so nice to know there's something substantial coming. Because I just feel really weak. But I'm really happy. We want food.
Yes, we have food! I have never ever been so excited to eat food in my entire life.
What's that?
Oh, look at that meat!
That's like
I was speechless. You know, after 8 days of literally no eating whatsoever, it was bliss.
People came out of their shells and started behaving like they are as people.
Happen on this island.
Your senses seem to be heightened. You could taste every little ingredient.
The six-pack's gone.
Oh my goodness! This food is intoxicating, guys.
It was almost as if I was dreaming. It was just so precious.
Feeling really drained today. Yeah.
It's never nice losing. But it prepares you for the next battle, isn't it?
They probably got food. They obviously got food or some kind of food.
If we don't eat, we got to become weaker. We will. Because the reward gears you up for the immunity challenge.
I've identified Letseko as being the strongest girl in our tribe. The alliance is forged with you, and I wanted to be till the merge.
Tejan is the one that approached me. I'm letting him do the work in terms of informing the other people that are, at the moment, part of our alliance.
I'd rather stick with someone who's strong and know she's got my back, and vice versa.
I've got your back.
Cool.
And I know you've got my back. I'm not a person who likes to lie to people. So in order not to put myself in the spot where I need to lie to people, I'm backing away. I'm aloof, I'm relaxed, I'm not talking about any strategy or even tribal council. I don't even mention those topics. And if the topics do come up amongst people, I just keep quiet.
This is captured forever.
Yeah, it's a picture.
This time, this moment, baby. Look at it.
So pretty.
To myself, what a wonderful world.
This morning we woke up and Cindy was really gruff with me and pretty much treated me like a leper. Why can't you just put the whole coconut in the fire?
I don't feel like that. There's no love lost between me and Vanessa.
Because it might actually pull away from the husk and taste like nice roasted coconut.
Vanessa is little miss condescending. She just comes across as someone who just tells people what to do.
I'll heat them up a little bit for you just before you chop them, because look.
I'm gonna go and see if there's more coconut, because I think is that all there is.
Yeah, let's go. I need to take her out. This island isn't big enough for the both of us.
She just thinks she knows it all, and that's how it is. And it's like we don't have to explain ourselves to you. We must all just fall into line.
We must just, follow her.
Taste this.
Little duh.
Make your day that little bit sweeter.
Look what comes out of my bra.
First clue to the hidden immunity. I do. I'm going to tell Jacques.
Yeah.
Jacques needs to know. This is for our alliance, and I wanted to say, like, upfront, it doesn't belong to any of us.
Whoever finds it,
it's if you find it, it's ours, and then we use it when we need to keep our alliance tight. The object you seek is a special shell. Come hell or high water.
I think it's in the sea.
Just that's hectic if it's in the sea.
Are you going to tell MXO?
No, don't tell MXO. MXO will go and tell the world. Just the three of us, and it's not anyone's. It's for our alliance. Alison approached me out of the blue and told me that Vanessa's gunning for me.
Be careful of her. Really. As soon as Sama had been with her, he came straight to me and said, "We've spoken about it, Vanessa and I, and we think Roxy." It came out of her mouth.
Someone who's come to me and lied to my face and told me that one of my alliance has turned on me, which is completely not true. I've got no scum turning around and saying to them, "Oh yeah, no, thanks for having my back."
Did you see that bossiness come through badly?
I noticed it for the very first time.
Just
I think it's because I've been so kind of like in her shadow.
Yes.
And I need to get out of that shadow, I think. I'm going to tell you whatever you want to hear so that I can get forward in this game. But having said that, my original alliance, I'm with them all the way. Alison approached me separately to tell me that Vanessa's gunning for me. They want me to swing votes, and they want me to blindside her and vote off. That was what it was.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay,
I didn't know Ali had that in her.
Alison is worried about her alliance, Simon, because Vanessa's getting in there. And apparently MXO is on their side. That's what they told me.
MXO is on everyone's side.
That's the problem. That's the problem with him.
Let's see, but I've got your back, don't worry.
Do you promise me,
I promise you.
They told me that you're gunning for me. Again.
What? Alison and Cindy lied blatantly. I can't believe those lying bitches. Ooh, the conniving has begun. Nice.
At first,
two people can play this game. Either I'm not conniving enough to play this game, or I need to become more conniving. I think the most important thing right now is for you, me and Jacques, and
trust
MXO,
each other.
and MXO, just to get them in there and to trust each other, at least until we get them off.
Trust you, I trust you, it's done.
Good.
Without a doubt, I know that we are in an alliance, and an idol like this is not an individual thing. It helps my alliance get through. And 3 heads are better than 1. 3 of us searching is much better than 1 person, and we need to find it soon. I'm actually really damn sure that it's along the coastline.
Where the hell are we gonna hide this thing?
Let's just go undercover. Like someone could have followed us.
I think it's got Goma on it.
Put it away.
I'd rather do it.
Okay, put this one. It's our marker. Never mind.
We all know what we're playing for. Speaking of which, Cindy, you've got something that belongs to me. Bring it over. Immunity. Up for grabs again. Alison, Taslim, you are the bearers of the Black Curry Curse. Only time to defect is before an immunity challenge. That time is now.
I'm staying.
Alison's staying. Taslim?
Staying.
Staying. Today's game is a version of Catch Your Tail. Both tribes will start on opposite ends of an obstacle course. On my go, you will start running and try to catch the other tribe. Your entire tribe will be harnessed together with individual harnesses attached to a metal ring. Not only that, each tribe mate will also be issued with a sling bag containing exactly 10% of your own body weight. You have to carry that bag and its weights throughout the entire game. If you drop it, you have to pick it up. If at any point in the game one of your tribe mates wishes to throw in the towel, to quit, you can do so, but only at the specified quit stops. There are two. When you get to that point, your tribe stops. You have to hand over your weights. Only then do you unclip from the harness, and only then can your tribe move forward, now bearing that added extra weight. Aim of the game is simple. Catch the other tribe before they catch you. If you do, you win the challenge and immunity. Roxy, let's step forward. We'll now flip a coin to see which tribe starts where. Goma, you won the last challenge. You call it.
Heads.
Tails it is. Letsejo, you choose sea or land as your starting point. Land. Letsejo chooses land. Both tribes, take up your positions. Survivors ready? Go! Goma starting in the sea, and Raitoon has opted to go for land first in this obstacle course, all of them tied together. Goma wading through the water. Raitoon is through the letterbox now onto the hurdles. They're going over, but it's not as easy as it looks. The moment someone falls, they hold up the rest of the team. Goma about to make it around the first turn in the water obstacle. Raitoon reaching the end of their hurdles. Jart bringing up the lead for Goma, making their way towards the shoreline now. Raitoon started jogging now, picking up the pace. Raitoon hitting the bamboo obstacle course. Much harder than it looks. Jacques and Roxy first through the letterbox for Goma, followed by Sean and Simon. Raitoon struggling through the bamboo structures. Goma attacking those hurdles now. Over, under. Raitoon right now hitting their first quit stop. Raitoon, if you guys decide to unclip anyone, you can do so in the area you're about to reach. Is Raitoon unclipping anyone? No, they're not. They're sticking together so far. The whole of Raitoon, the entire tribe, is still in the game. They are jogging into that water. Goma, the troops making a jog to the bamboo structures, now making their way through those structures. How slow will they go? Remains to be seen. Everyone getting a feel for this challenge now. Still trying to work out how to go about efficiently negotiating their way through these obstacles. Bunny already looking exhausted. Tejan is helping her along. Goma, if you decide to opt one out, now is the time to do so. Are you staying together? Roxy is opting out. Roxy hands her way to Simon. Alison hands her way to Sean. Alison opting out. Roxy opting out for Goma. Bonnie has decided to opt out for Raitoon. Alusi taking the weight for Bonnie. Goma, slow but sure march through that water obstacle, but looks like they're doing it a lot quicker this time. Raitoon off the hurdle course now onto the bamboo structure part of this obstacle course. Goma starting through the letterbox now. Raitoon, if you wish to drop any of your tribe mates at this pit stop, you can do so. Are you continuing? Raitoon chooses to continue, and off they go. They are through the bamboo structures into the water part of this obstacle course. Alison and Roxy calling encouragement to their tribe. Those bags bearing down on their shoulders now. 10% of your body weight becomes very heavy after a round of this obstacle course. Vanessa unclipping, handing her weight over to Jacques, is taking the extra weight. Goma is -3 tribe mates now. 1 lady left and 4 guys. Goma opting on a lighter tribe with a heavier weight to carry. MXO is down. Harry opts out of Raitoon. Heikki taking Harry's weight. Taslim is out as well. Tejan taking Taslim's weight for her. Goma now making their way towards the shore. Heikki carrying 2 bags. Malusi carrying 2 bags and Tejan carrying 2 bags. Jacques leading Goma out of the water obstacle now. Goma reaching that shoreline, still looking strong. Goma onto the hurdles. MXO stepped up the pace.
Come on, guys, come on. That's it, we got this.
Raitoon is out of the bamboo structure as Goma goes in, closer than ever before. Raitoon opts not to drop anyone at this point, but both teams are feeling the strain, are feeling the weight. Goma about to make their way out of the bamboo structure. They've certainly gotten the hang of this obstacle. Goma opts not to let anyone go. The team stays together. They are hot on Raitoon's tracks. Raitoon in the water. Goma now rushing to catch up to them. Never before has the gap been this narrow in this challenge. Jacques is moving forward. He has his eye on the back of Raitoon. Heikki struggling in the back there. Jacques struggling forward. Goma really narrowing that gap now. Raitoon struggling to stay ahead. It's very close now. Goma. Jacques running forward towards Heikki. He grabs Heikki. Goma wins the challenge, wins immunity. Goma wins the challenge. That means this once again belongs to you. Immunity. Jacques, come and get it. There you go. Goma, that means you're safe. Raitoon, you're not. I'll see you guys later at Tribal Council and somebody's going home. Grab your stuff. Head back to your islands.
Oh, flip, man. That was the worst challenge ever. It was worse than any boxing ring I've been in. Doesn't come close to this.
That was
Oh my God.
I love winning. I'm a sports person. I love winning games. And if it means that we start voting off strong people, we'll end up losing. So the weakest link is usually the person that should go.
The atmosphere in the tribe is very tense. It's an awful atmosphere. It's just heavy and it's just tense.
Yo, I hate losing.
There's only one thing worse than losing, and that's quitting. We will not quit. That is what my boxing coach always says. We will move on and carry on until the better end.
I'm not quitting. You guys are gonna have to kick me out of here.
The problem is today at the challenge, Bonnie was the first one out. She was feeling faint, ready to fall. I could see it in her eyes. They were all over the place. And we've got to get rid of the weakest links now. 3 challenges lost in a row. We need strong players.
The next tribal council, I'm going to be a target. Because I have the black curry, I have extra votes against me. I'm sick of this day. I'm sick of making fires every day. I'm sick of cutting to eat and bugs crawling on me at night. I mean, I know I sound like I'm complaining and stuff, but this is really, really hard.
But I know it is.
It's really hard. I just don't think I have what it takes.
You know what? You're just
I have to
feeling
be
like
honest.
this for today. You know that? It's just today's feeling.
far as I'm concerned, it was going to be Bonnie. But there seems to be another person who, in my team, who feels that they don't have enough energy to carry on.
So it's a miracle I haven't cried yet.
Do what you want to do. Speak with the other guys. You must listen to Malusi and Harry than I am.
Sure.
And Taz. I'm not going to vote for Bonnie.
Okay.
I will not vote for Bonnie.
Okay.
I will vote for Taz.
I think losing the challenge today just really got me down.
Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll definitely make sure I speak to the other guys.
Sharp.
She is one of the weaker members in our tribe, and to all likelihood, pass over the curse to one of the celebs, which I thought would be a good thing. I would have to think about it further and then convince the rest of the non-celebs on who to go for.
Guys, welcome. Place your torches and grab a seat. Right, Toon. Welcome to Tribal Council. Tajan, is there any outwitting going on at this stage?
Perhaps. Right now it's a numbers game really, and I'm hoping it will play out the way I see it over the next few days.
Now, you've mentioned it's a game of numbers. Explain the numbers.
Well, the numbers now really were not wanting to divide the tribe at all. It was really non-celebs versus celebs. And of course, whoever has the numbers wields the power. And it's about wielding the power in the right way. And I believe I've figured out how that needs to go down.
As a whole, this tribe has to win challenges. Carmel, how are you going to do that?
I think we've got to first and foremost, and I thought this was done because we keep discussing this, but now I'm still hearing that there's a celeb version and there's a pleb version, and that's quite disconcerting for me. But be that as it may, I want us to be one tribe, and I keep saying this over and over. We cannot do anything when one side is fighting for something else and the other side is fighting for another thing. We're going to lose.
Tajan, what do you say to that?
Honestly, I've taken that all into account, and my plan includes ensuring that we keep all the strength within our tribe. Next few days will show how that plays out.
But Carmel sees the tribe as one. You're seeing the tribe divided. What's the case?
I don't see it divided. I just see how it's possible to wield the power with numbers.
Heiki, what about you?
I don't know when I can look at people in their eyes and I tell them and I ask them, are you swearing? I mean, are you really saying this to me? Can I take your word for it? If I can take it, I don't know. And that I think is causing the division between everybody in this tribe. Everybody.
So there is an element of deception.
Yeah. Of course, it's an element of deception, and anybody here that sits here says it's otherwise is bullshit and a lie.
Bonnie, you agree with that?
I completely agree, and in fact, I think that's what's weakening the tribe.
That is what's weakening the tribe at the moment.
I just think it's too early to be scheming and deceiving and all of that stuff. This is not the time to weaken the tribe.
Melissa, you were shaking your head just now.
It surprises me the naivety that is around. Trust me, this is the game, and when we come to situations like this, it does turn out to be every man for himself.
Tajan, what is your take on all of this?
Well, my take is there's short-term deception and there's long-term deception. And well, we've got to be cynical about it. Those who say they're genuine now could mean it now, but in the long term, if they get the numbers they need, it's just going to simply be a case of thanks buddy, thanks for the ride, thanks for getting me here, now I'm afraid you have to go. And that's why I say from now on we need to ensure, I need to ensure the numbers are right the way I want them to be.
Is anyone surprised by Tajan's take on things?
Oh yeah.
Bonnie?
I've been listening to Tajan and there's so much I have a plan,
well, I have to say it's my
the
point
numbers,
of view.
and I mean, I just think it's just obvious. It's stuff like that gets us losing.
Well, no, the reason I say I is because I don't want to say I'm part of an alliance, because I'm not part of an alliance.
To be in a group and speak about I having plans for numbers, in my mind I'm thinking you're saying you have a plan that concerns the entire group, but it's your plan.
Well, it is time to vote. Harry, you're up first.
Tonight I'm voting for Bonnie because at this point in the game, she's not pulling her weight physically in challenges.
I'll fetch the votes. If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol, now would be your chance to play it. I read the votes. Taslim, since you are the bearer of the black curry, you automatically have one vote against your name. That's one vote. Taslim. Taslim. 2 votes. Taslim. Taslim. 3 votes. Taslim. Taslim. 4 votes. Taslim. Fourth person voted out of Survivor South Africa Maldives. Taslim. That's 5 votes. That's enough, Tas. You need to bring me your torch. Taslim, since you are also the bearer of the black curry, I will now take this from you. And you must pass this on to one of the remaining members of your tribe. Turn around and tell me who it's going to be.
Bonnie.
Did you say Bonnie?
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie it is. Taslim, tribe has spoken. Bonnie, step forward. Bonnie, Taslim has passed the black curry to you, which means you are now the bearer of the black curry and everything that goes with it. You now automatically carry a vote against your name, which you will take to the next tribal council. If you want to cancel that vote, if you want to neutralize it, you must defect to the other tribe. Take your seat. Finally, Raitun is unified. At least when it comes to voting. Let's see if you can do that in the challenges. Grab your torches, head on back to your island. Next time on Survivor. An enticing offer threatens tribal allegiance and changes the course of the game. I'm going to present you with an opportunity. Immunity for your tribe or a hidden immunity idol. You also get a pure 100% beef burger. No one will know about it but you and I. And for some, it all becomes too much to handle.
I think that my tribe mates obviously felt that mentally I was suffering, and that mentally if you don't have your stuff together here, you can't perform physically, and that's obviously what they saw, what was happening with me. I don't have what it takes to cope with this game. It's a lot, it's more difficult than I could ever have imagined doing anything in my life at this point in time.
Get in-depth exit interviews with the ousted survivors on www.mnet.co.za/SurvivorSA.